Greetings and welcome to Nathan Lyle Official. If you've never seen my face in a video before, my name is Nathan Lyle. This is my personal channel where I do vlog reviews and anything else that happens to catch my fancy. This particular video is part of a series called Rants and Rambles where I just sit here, sometimes for 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes less, and just I rant and I ramble. So what's going on in my life this month is almost over. It's going to be about 2 weeks before I record any other videos, and I just mean at all. No rants and rambles, nothing edited. I will try to do at least one video in the month of September, at least one. I make no guarantees, because tomorrow I have jury duty, which it doesn't inherently excite me. I'm not really like frightened or worried or anything, because hey, I'm a poor black man. I'm not the favorite. If you know anything about the American justice system, nothing is ever in our favor. So there's a solid chance I won't even be picked. The only thing I'm really upset about at all is that I have to be there at 8 a.m. Now, most days it's like, the average day for me, go to sleep usually by 2 a.m. at the latest, wake up. I mean, I can wake up at 6:30, but I'm more likely to wake up at 9 or 10. So to have to be somewhere by 8 o'clock, I have to be awake at least like 7, make sure I have time to probably shower, put on some clothes, and get over there. So yeah, that's the part that's upsetting. And I asked for not just that day off, but the day before, just to make sure I get to bed early. Because sometimes I get home from work, I want to decompress, relax with some video games, maybe some food, whatever. And so, yeah, like I said, the jury duty itself, meh, I could care less. It's a thing I do. It's a thing you gotta do. But I am not at all excited to wake up at 7 in the morning. But anyways, so what's going on in my life? I'm not gonna lie, August, rough month, not the easiest one to make it through, but I feel fine. I made it. I'm alive. I'm not necessarily feeling better, but shit. Hold up, I forgot my food. I didn't cook it, but I put it in the oven to make sure it was hot. And if I leave it there, it's gonna burn. So yeah. Follow me, everything is alright. Yes, I'm burning my fingers right now. I have no regard for my own life. Jesus. So anyways, I mean, not much going on. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be missing a little bit of time. So yeah, because not tomorrow's my good news is I've got 3 days off in a row, so I get to practice going to bed early, which there are forces at work here. There are forces at work because last night I tried to go to bed early. I'm like, hey, 10:30, that's a good time. Ended up going to bed about 11:30. Then I feel like probably I was trying not to look at the clock, but I feel like it might have been 20, 30 minutes. It might have been 2. It's no hard to say for sure, but like literally as I'm about to lose consciousness, guess what happens? You want to guess? You want to guess? My motherfucking neighbor starts blasting their music so loud that my floor starts shaking. And I'm torn. I'm legitimately torn. It's one of those moments where, like, Dave has 2 choices. Does he ignore it and just try to sleep through the ruckus? Or does he keep it real? It's a Dave Chappelle fan. That's a Dave Chappelle reference for those of you who don't know. And sometimes keeping it real goes wrong, because my first instinct was legitimately to just go kick their fucking door in and beat them over the head with a hammer. Because I got stuff here that can be used as weapons. I got a couple screwdrivers, I got scissors, I got butcher knives. We can go ham. But I'd end up in jail. So I decided, you know what? The mood I am in right this moment, it's better to just sit here and wait, do some breathing exercises, try to relax myself to sleep. And it worked. I did eventually fall asleep. And I set an alarm for just before 7. I woke up a little before a little before the alarm. Couldn't actually get up until the alarm went off. I went outside. I went ahead and paid rent because I might not be able to make it in time next week because I'm working 8 days in a row. Labor Day weekend, and I'm working 8 days in a row. It's Labor Day weekend. We've got San Japan, which is like just down the street, so we do get some runoff from that. Not always, but some. But Labor Day weekend, especially, it's one of the bigger holidays, especially of the summer, but just in general, really. And then uh, sorry, I'm distracted. Power Rangers is on this TV, and I got my tablet here. I'm playing. Anyway, I'll get into this in a second, but yeah. Also, one of the reasons I'm working 8 days in a row is like we have a manager who's going on vacation this weekend. So fuck you and your horrible timing. Plus half the people on our staff are teenagers who they're back to school now, so they're only working weekends. So yeah, it just so happens, hey, yay, you get 3 days in a row off. Perfect. And that's followed by 8 days in a row in the middle of the busiest weekend of the summer. I'm not happy. I am not happy. Ugh. But, so yeah. So it's going to be at least 10 days before I'm even available to record and edit a video. And I'm probably not going to be in the mood at the time. So it's going to be at least 2 weeks before you see my face on this channel again. Just letting you know. And I haven't really had time to work on the scripts for future things. So it's probably going to be, if the first video I make, if I make a video at all in September, would most likely be Forgotten 90s shows. Specifically, I think the one I'd end up doing is ones that, like, even though this specific show doesn't get talked about, it's part of a bigger franchise, so it's at least possible to stumble upon it by accident. And so, what's the and oh yeah, because there was this thing. Oh yeah, because I was watching a React video, and someone kept bringing up Mucha Lucha, and I'm a little upset about that. Because Mucha Lucha, it wasn't going to be on this episode. It was going to be on a later episode of Forgotten Shows. Because I feel like no one talks about Mucha Lucha. Like, literally, I think this is the first time it's been mentioned since my childhood. But it's like, I think it's, a lot of these still qualify. Because the majority of the things on this show, it's like, okay, I can find mention of them. But you really have to look. So it still qualifies. But anyways, yeah, I got some tacos here. I added myself a chorizo and egg. Still hot. That's good. So yeah, there's a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff happening. I don't know if there's something special going with the Turtles, a new movie, new TV show, whatever. But I noticed a lot of Turtle stuff popping up lately because, like, one of my coworkers, she wanted to buy the Ninja Turtles. She bought the Happy Meal from McDonald's to get a Ninja Turtles Hello Kitty toy. They didn't have it, so the next day, I went to the same McDonald's, and I got the Happy Meal, got the Ninja Turtles Hello Kitty. And I was like, you know, Donatello's my favorite, so if this is Donatello, I might have to keep it. It was, in fact, Donatello. So I almost didn't give it to her. I waited like 3 or 4 days. I'm like, nah, you know what? I bought it specifically with the intention of giving it to her. I'll go ahead and give it to her. And I thought about just going ahead and buying another one. Maybe I'll get 2 Donatellos. If not, I can give her the other one. Like, if I get Leo or Mikey, she can have that. I want my Donnie. You know what? I feel like Donnie's somewhat popular because right now, Raid Shadow Legends, they got Ninja Turtles events going on. So yeah, you can earn turtles. It's probably gonna be multiple events because right now, like you have to fight to earn shards to unlock Donnie. But Mikey, all you have to do is keep logging in, and I just gotta log in 2 more days, and they just give me Mikey. I clicked that. All I gotta do is log in 2 more days, and they just give me Michelangelo. So you know what? I'm just saying. I feel like that proves a point. Donnie's the more popular one. Nobody likes Mikey. Okay, some people love Mikey. He's always been my least favorite. And The Last Ronin is a really good story. It really is. But Mikey in general, meh. Meh. But yeah. I just got an ancient shard. Let's see if I see if what I get. Ah, it's just a rare. Ooh, never seen that guy. Risk on. Bannerlord. Something. That's interesting. Oh, looks like he's a good tank. Anyways, so yeah, the rest of today, just watching TV, playing, just having fun, play some video games, try to relax, try my best to get to bed early, cause like, I woke up today and there was no sun, and I'm like, that ain't right. That shit ain't right. I shouldn't be up before the sun. That ain't fucking right. Whatever. So yeah, that's it. That's all I specifically wanted to talk about. So yeah, I guess that's it for the day. I mean, 12 minutes. That's a long time. So whatever. So that's all this is. Just to let you know, hey, you won't see me for a while. I'm alive. I'm well, but I need a break. So good luck. Hope y'all enjoy your Labor Day weekend. And until the next time you see me, which, as before stated, will be at least 2 weeks away. Have a great day, week, month, year, however long it ends up being. I'm gonna eat my tacos. Goodbye.